Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Milwaukee Bucks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Raptors. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with the series standing at 2-0. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. You take a look at the Raptors. It's starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And for Toronto. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Kalaitzakis, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ilyasova doing a nice job there finding his open teammate. Just a really good play that time.
Offensive board. Shot's good by Kuboka.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Baker. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Takes a step back. Right wing. They double him with Ilyasova down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up two.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other. Before they can set up the defense.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Ooh, poked away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ilyasova. Shot from the low post is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Here's Baker. 5 points in the game. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timeout called the Raptors. The Bucks making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at Ilyasova, Just an outstanding shooter. He's currently 5th in the league in three-point percentage.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 13. Blocked! Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the inside. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's McGrady. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's McGrady to the paint. Here's Kuboka. No good there.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. We got to appreciate that stop.
To the wing, right side. Kalaitzakis. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Toronto calls time here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Toronto. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Mamukelashvili's checked in. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bucks, Hernan Gomez, taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The Raptors shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Jovic. He got a piece of it, and they recover it. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Pass to Baker. Puts up a 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Mamukelashvili, and he drops it in from the low post.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Simmons, following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Şengün. Here's Jovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Kalaitzakis with a bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now here's Simmons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tipped. Here's Baker. Simmons defending. Launches a 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Pass to Kuboka. And the Raptors miss again.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Baker. The fader. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
I tell you what, guys, this game would look a lot different, would have a different texture if they didn't give the ball away so much. I mean, that's really been the storyline so far.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Simmons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Jovic. Shot to end the cold streak. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. There's the three. Kalaitzakis with the bucket. He's got 16.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So it's Toronto now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Simmons drives in to the left wing. Kuboka, the jumper from the wing, off target.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Whoa. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Jovic. Over Hernan Gomez. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And the basket is good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
No one covering. 19 points in the game.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Simmons, following the score by Milwaukee. And that one's good. Jovic.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Milwaukee in total control. Here's Baker. Good work there as it goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The rebound by the Bucks. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Your North Star.
playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Well, you look at Ilyasova, he is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA. And, of course, Juan Hernan Gomez.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Now the Bucks with it. For 3, Allen, and he buries his first look.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And there it is for him.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
It remains Toronto.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires at the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Here's the 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Bucks ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Grayson Allen, also Ersan Ilyasova out there, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Watanabe. Antetokounmpo with the block. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle. All day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Outside Simmons. Inside. Tipped. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Ilyasova with the bucket. Ilyasova's got 8.
Again. I mean, just weak fast break defense.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. The ball's knocked loose. Lopez passes to Olynyk. Lynn. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Can they get it? Rebounded by the Bucks. Down low, Ilyasova again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You know, even with the contact, Ilyasova knocks it down. The longtime vet has seen a lot in his day, unfazed there.
Simmons is doubled. Outside Olynyk. On the wing, Bryant. The kick to Olynyk from behind the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
The Raptors have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Ilyasova. Back to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Now here's Simmons. Six to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. From deep. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Olynyk passes to Simmons. Oh, they need this! There's the block.
Boy, the defensive chops of Ilyasova really coming into play here. I mean, quite surprising, actually impressive at how good he is at timing those shot blocks.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Baker. Tipped away.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Lopez. And that one's good. Lopez has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Taking it strong. Nice finish by the big fella. Way to get after it, Lopez.
And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them.
Milwaukee has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Watanabe. Back to Simmons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Ilyasova. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Bryant. Baker grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, That might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Lopez. Toronto shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Simmons, the pass to Lopez. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Baker gets the bucket.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Fast break, here we go. Hits yet again, wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.